Hi guys, and happy Saturday. I'm just leaving. I got a pedicure today. I really just wanted to get out of the house by myself, have some mommy time. Josh is home with Lucas. So I did that, and then I went to Ulta to get some stuff. I'll show you guys here in a minute when I get home. But yeah, it was so much fun. I feel like it's really good for you to just like get out without the baby and like do something good for yourself. And my heels were getting a little, needed some tender, loving care, if you know what I mean. So yeah, it felt really good. I had good conversations with the lady. And it just got me thinking, because I've been a little bit struggling with it, not super bad, but so Lucas is 5 months old, and I don't, like Josh and I don't really have like family close by to help us, and I personally just don't feel comfortable with him like going into daycare just yet, like if I don't have to. And so I dropped down my status at work, and honestly it's like such a dream to be able to like spend more time with him, and I am so like grateful and happy about it like every single day. But I'm finding myself struggling because I'm not used to not really working, and I've been a nurse for only almost 2 years, like not even 2 years yet, so a year and a half, which is not that long. But anyways, basically I've been working since I was like 16. Like I served through nursing school, like I babysat before that. I've just like always worked, and so it just feels weird to not be working full time. And I guess I didn't realize how much emphasis, like I feel like a lot of people could probably relate to me, but you put on like making money and like being just like making money, because you need money for everything. Like you need money for your food, and you know, for me to get a pedicure today, that costs money. Me to go to Ulta today, that costs money. And obviously since I've dropped down, I'm being more mindful about stuff. Like I only spent $20 at Ulta versus I might have spent a little bit more if I was working more. And it's kind of just like a sacrifice that I'm making to do, in my opinion, the most important job in the world. And I don't know. Anyways, I was having a hard time with that right now, and I'm trying to like get over it, like, which sounds bad, but just like stop being so hard on myself, because I was just talking to the lady that was doing my toes, and she was saying how she was basically a single mom when she had her son, and she had to work 2 jobs to like put him through college and everything. And luckily she had like support from her family, and she was able to do it, but she said that she did miss out on a lot just because she had to work so much just to provide for her child. And then it's like that got me sad too, because I remember just like bawling my eyes out when I went back to work full time after maternity leave every time I would leave him. And so for that just to be like, for people that have to do that, and there's so many people that have to do that, it's just like so sad, because I just like know, like I just can't imagine. And then so for me to like be feeling bad that I'm cutting down on my hours, it's like that's such a blessing to be able to do that. And like I don't want this to like trigger anyone or anything. I guess I just wanted to put this out there just to be open, like how I'm feeling. Maybe other people are feeling this way too. But it's just like wild, because caring for your child is such a huge job, and it's like one of the most important things ever you could do. Like you're literally taking care of a human and loving them and nurturing them and feeding them and just all the things, making sure they're safe. But I don't know, I just wish there wasn't so much pressure based off like making an income, because I even like read this thing too, I don't know how true it is, but it was basically like how many hours you spend in a day like feeding your child, like when you're breastfeeding them, especially like in the beginning when you're like trying to get like your milk supply and stuff, ends up being like just as much, if not more hours as having like a part-time or like a full-time job. And it's like, that's not making you money or anything, but you're spending all this time doing this to care for your child, and like it's very consuming. like, you know, when we go out to the store, it's like, oh wow, it's already been 2 hours or 3 hours, like I need to feed him again, you know? And it's like, I need to get over that too, about breastfeeding him in public. I have a shawl and everything, so I just don't really feel comfortable like just popping it out and doing it. No shame on anyone that does that, but I'm just not there, so I bought like a shawl so I feel more comfortable, but it's just not the same as doing it like in your home. But yeah, that's just like kind of what's on my mind right now. And I mean, my whole thing for even doing this channel is I like want to like just like connect with people, like share my memories, like look back and see how I was feeling in this moment, and just like what I've overcome in the future, and just like see like our family grow and stuff, and hopefully help other people. Like that's what's so cool about social media. But I don't want it to get to a point where like I'm hurting people's feelings or I'm triggering people or like anything like that, because I know this could be like a touchy subject, but I don't think I'm saying anything wrong at the same point. I'm just kind of sharing how I feel. Like maybe people went through something similar or something like that, but it's just very interesting. But it is wild too, like, you know, like you're like, oh, it feels so good to like get out without the baby, because you can just kind of do something without like constantly like having to like make sure they're okay or whatever, you know, your mind's in like 5,000 different places. But then the whole time I'm gone, I'm like, I wonder how Lucas is doing, or like, you know, is he still napping? Just like always thinking about him, like whatever, which it's funny how that is, but it's very, very cool. Feel very blessed. The sun's shining a little bit here in Michigan, so that's nice. Because if you live here or you've been here or you have family that lives here, you know that in the winter months it's so dreary and gloomy, and it really affects your mental state, and it's very easy to just feel, what's the word, just like down and sad, you know? But it's a good day and it feels good to do something for myself today. I got curled my hair even and just got ready. That's the biggest thing I'm learning that is really good for your mental state, is like just get dressed, like, because then you know you feel like a good normal person and stuff. But yeah, so I hope you guys are enjoying your weekend. And tell me like what you guys like to do in the winter to like get yourself out of the funk, I guess, because Josh and I like skied and snowboarded like one winter, but then I got pregnant and stuff and didn't, and now I have a kid and it's just like hard because then you have to have someone watch him and stuff. But that was so much fun. It was like something to look forward to. You can do it with like your friends and everything, so that was cool. But now it's just like, oh, I just hate the winter. It'll probably be more fun when Lucas gets older and like wants to build snowmen and stuff outside, but I still feel like I'm gonna be like, so your dad can take you out, because I don't want to stay outside for hours and hours. But we'll see, maybe that'll change too. You never know. She said also that we were supposed to get like 6 inches of snow tonight, and I was like, I did not hear that, because we just got dumped on with snow, and my naive brain is like, oh, we're good for a little bit. So I haven't really even been worrying about that. But I have to look into that because that's wild. But basically I just got 2 things and I used my points. But I got the L'Oreal True Match foundation. This is like my favorite stuff. I got it in a lighter shade though, because I feel like the shade that I had is more like a summer shade. So this one I did in Rosy Light. And then I'm starting to notice postpartum like hair loss. My camera's about to die, but I saw good reviews of this on Ulta. It's like the Crayola Essence Black Castor Oil. Maybe I should shut off my car. And it's supposed to promote thicker, longer hair and hydrate and smooth skin. So it's like right around like here, like the temples that I'm noticing my hair is like thinning and stuff. So I'm just gonna put this on like maybe nights before I shower and stuff, or like a couple hours before I shower, and really hope that this helps. I saw the Divi one, but that one was like 50 bucks. So I was like, I'll try this one first, and hopefully that this works. But my phone is about to die, so I'm gonna go charge it and go see the baby and just hang out today. I hope you guys enjoyed this little talk. I love watching car vlogs and people just chatting and stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed it too. This
child, wild child,
you cute boy, this baby.
Wild child,
Wild child, baby boy. Cute.
wild child airplane.
Whoa.
What's mommy doing?
I'm filming a video.
You see yourself?
Yay! All about clothes to wear when you're breastfeeding babies like you.
Yay! To make it easier for you to eat.
Yay!
You just did that. You just ate. Okay, say love you, mommy.
Love you. See you soon.
Kisses.
Mwah. I put lipstick on so I don't kiss them.
All right, let's go play. Let's go play.
Alright, hi guys, welcome back to another video. For today's video, I figured that I would put together 3 breastfeeding outfits. I guess that sounds weird. 3 outfits that make it easy when you're breastfeeding. I just find that sometimes I don't really know what to wear because I don't wear normal bras anymore. I strictly wear nursing bras. And for a while I was only wearing like tank tops that had like the nursing tank tops on it, but like I miss wearing like normal like shirts and stuff like this. So I really hope that you enjoy this video, and I hope that it helps you because I know that it can be kind of hard to figure out what to wear, so that way it's easy access for the baby and easy access for you to just like be able to feed the baby, if that makes sense. So everything that I'm sharing is just like normal clothes. The only thing that I definitely recommend that you buy is nursing bras, or like just nursing like spaghetti strap tanks and stuff. Those are pretty essential unless you just want to go braless and stuff, but you know, sometimes you just want to be a little secure. So yeah, I can link, I don't even know if you can link in YouTube videos or not. I guess I can try to figure that out, but like my favorite ones that I found that I wear every single day. But again, I hope you enjoy the video. So this is what I wore today. I am not gonna put on like shoes for this video though, so I'm gonna be wearing slippers because we're at home, it's just real life. But this is just some old flare-legged jeans that I have from Victoria's Secret that are like super old. And then this is a cropped like sweater from Pink Lily, and yep, super simple, super cozy for me. And then underneath I have the nursing bra. So it might sound crazy, but the cropped sweatshirt actually is a huge lifesaver because I was wearing like normal sweaters that, you know, like come down to like here, and when you're feeding that baby, you're like pulling your shirt up, popping the baby on, or like sometimes I roll it so that way it like stays up and it's not like falling over his head. So the more material you have, the more like you have to roll or pull over the baby's head. So I actually find that crop stuff is like super convenient for breastfeeding. And I just pulled this up so that way it's high-waisted, but it's just a lot easier, which you wouldn't think postpartum that you really want to wear like crop stuff. But like I said, I wore this all day and it's been great for feeding. I love this outfit. I feel like it makes me feel like my age. I just got this top on clearance at Target, and it has like cute little sleeves, so you can roll them up if you wanted, but I think they're kind of made to be a little loose. These jeans, some just high-waisted jeans that are like a little bit loose and baggy. I find myself constantly wearing leggings, so sometimes you just want to feel a little bit more put together. So that's what this outfit can do. So just like a slouchy button-up blouse, and this is satin, so it makes it feel even more dressy. This is perfect for breastfeeding because honestly, I always like to tuck my stuff in. That's just what I do, but you can wear it out if you wanted. You could do what I said before and roll this up for your baby, or you could just unbutton the top too and have the baby on with the nursing bra on underneath. So anything with, sorry, I like get out of breath when I change between clothes and stuff, but anything with buttons or zippers, like a full zip, like sweater or something like that, is my second tip for breastfeeding, because it's like easy access to the boobs. All right, and then this is my final look. Honestly, you cannot go wrong with any sort of a cardigan and then just like a tank top underneath. So nursing tanks I prefer because they have the latch here, so you're already open and all you have to do is unlatch. Honestly, that's like my #1 thing to do. This one isn't a nursing tank, but it's like the ribbed material, so it's like a little bit tight but not too tight. It's easy to just bring it up and it kind of stays. But you know, you feel a little bit put together. You can get so many different types of cardigans, and then just like your basic white and black tank top underneath, and you just like feel put together. It's oversized, you can button it up if you want, wear it with jeans, leggings, anything honestly. And this is my go-to for breastfeeding, and you don't have to worry about like anything covering your baby's head or anything like that. And so obviously they make like shirts and stuff that are specifically for breastfeeding, which are great. But like I said, this is just if you want to wear like normal clothes maybe that you wore before, or just like how to style stuff that you already had in your closet. But that's all I have for this video. And if you liked it, give it a thumbs up for me.
That's all, folks.
Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.